They say smart people learn from other people's mistakes, fools learn from their own. I was very much a fool in most of my decisions.
Even with all the success that you've had, you're an incredible mother now, businesswoman, you're working with Playboy, you still look back on that and you still feel ashamed?
Yeah, I don't like the fact that people can see me naked on the internet or can see those things happening to me. I think that it's gross.
That is crazy that you can build this whole life and you still feel ashamed.
I mean, I'm proud of myself and what I've done, and I wouldn't take anything back. However, it's not like I like the idea that people can view that of me. I personally, those videos make me want to throw up.
I mean, she said she's ashamed, but she's still working for Playboy, and yeah, they're probably not as bad as what she was doing before, but it's still in the same industry. You'd think she'd take all her millions and her son and just stay out of the limelight, but to be honest, that wouldn't even make a difference, because everything she's done is always going to be there. It's not going anywhere. Whether she took her son to a secluded island and she homeschooled him, he's still going to find out what she did. I guess at least she's being honest with herself, and maybe some other girls will watch this and think, you know what, it's not worth it, I'm not doing this type of shit.
It's an evil world we live in.
When you get married, file for divorce the next day. Be a man.
You don't even have a cat.
It's for a cat.
What's it for?
Me.
Put a finger down challenge, except if you put any fingers down, I don't like you. Put a finger down if you would make fun of someone for being a furry.
Scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate this guy right here?
What do you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10?
Like an 8? What do you rate yourself? Probably a 10 because I got everybody who I ever wanted. 10 for sure.
Yeah, but can you keep a man? Because it looks to me like you're still out in these streets, and let's be honest, no man's giving you a 10.
What do you rate this girl on a scale of 1 to 10?
6.
Damn, that shit was actually ass. That's crazy. Don't do that again, please. Thank you.
白人男性についてどう思いますか？
かっこいいと思います。
ジェントルマンなイメージです。エロい。かっこいい。優しい。エロい。礼儀がすごい。エロい。エロい。
めっちゃ憧れでした。外人さんとお付き合いしてみたいなって思ったことは全然。
Oh, say less.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
You know what's coming, fellas. I'm always going to tell you to look after your mind, your body and your skin. If you want an easy way to improve your skin, then I'm happy to tell you that today's sponsor is Tiege Hanley. Tiege Hanley simplifies the process of taking care of your skin. They provide you with all the products you need and nothing you don't. I recommend you start with their level 1 system, which comes with all the basics: a daily face wash, an exfoliating scrub, an AM moisturizer with SPF 20 and a PM moisturizer. And to make it simple for guys like me and you, they provide this instruction card in every box that tells you when to use each product, how much to use and in what order. And you don't just have to take my word for it, because they've got over 7,000 5-star reviews from customers around the globe. And because Tiege Hanley is sponsoring today's video, they're offering my viewers a great deal. Just click the first link in the description and you'll get 30% off your first box plus a free gift. Don't miss out on this amazing deal. Click that link and get started today.
How much do you think a man should spend on a first date?
$1,000.
I don't know.
Why should a man spend $1,000 on you?
Because I'm cute.
Are you sure about that?
Just because you're cute?
Yeah, sure.
Is it all about the money for you?
It's not about the money, but I know I deserve this, so.
Okay. So if I take you out and I said, I'm going to spend $1,000 on you tonight, you're going to throw it back on me when we're finished, right?
Oh, it depends.
What would it depend on?
It depends on a lot of things.
But I just dropped $1,000 on you.
But it doesn't matter.
Would you ever see yourself spending $1,000 on a man for a first date?
No, because it's completely different.
So she thinks because she looks cute and she's not even that cute that she deserves $1,000 on a first date. We all know how this is ending.
Cat lady.
I watched the movie 1917, which is a World War I movie.
Not sure if you've seen it. I love the movie. I said to a friend of mine, I love this movie. And she said to me, I found the movie problematic because there were no female roles in it. And I was like, that's because you didn't die in World War One. Take the win, ladies. I mean, do you know what I mean? Like, that's how you know feminism has gone too far. When women are like, we need an all-female remake of Saving Private Ryan. That's what we need. I want to see women getting mowed down in Normandy.
Notice how a lot of these modern feminists want to be given credit for everything that men have done and do everything that men do, unless they actually have to do it. And imagine this the other way around, if a bunch of men said, oh, we want to be cast in a suffragettes movie. We were offended that there were no men in the suffragettes. It would never happen because we don't give a shit.
Biggest dick in a guy.
Like when they... No, okay.
Say it, say
no,
it.
No, no,
Run it.
that was so mean. I was gonna say if they're like really nice, it's such an ick.
Be assholes.
Just a little bit.
Now maybe the way she says it to you sounds a bit ridiculous, but the sad thing is it's true. If you're too nice to women and you put them on pedestals, they're not going to respect you, they're not going to take you serious, and they don't find it particularly attractive. And that's not me telling you to treat them like shit. Obviously you don't treat them badly, but don't act like you're lucky to be in her presence and she's way better than you, because if you do that, it's doomed from the start.
All the girls being 20 right now and absolute in the club, whatever not, in 10 years are gonna be 30, trying to settle down. And they're gonna realize that all the good guys are taken. And they're gonna complain that they got ran through their whole lives. But while they were out partying for the past 10 years, all of the good girls got taken by the good guys.
Friendly fire!
This Muppet does not mean a word of what she's saying. Even if what she's saying is correct, she doesn't mean it. This is a new trend now for girls who just say what men want to hear so they get a bunch of followers and a bunch of views.
Okay, because...
Beta! Right, bruv, if you ever need a break or a way out, then I've got just the guy.
Okay, for $500, we arrest you in front of your wife or your girlfriend. We come in hot. Police cars, siren lights, uniform, handcuffs, radio going, read Miranda. We'll even tase you for an extra $25, but there's a different waiver for that. We leave under very confusing circumstances, so it's hard for them to track you down. We take you to a campsite that's paid for, tent, beer, bait, fishing license, fishing equipment, and on Monday around noon we release you at the Waffle House, and we just say it was a big misunderstanding.
Sensational. Can your girlfriend go on girls' trips?
No way. Why is your girlfriend gotta go on trips alone? But it also depends on where it is. Like if it's in Miami, absolutely not. Some farm in Italy and she's got like 4 of her close friends, sure. If you're going to like Miami, Punta Cana, that's where go, I'm good. Not my girl.
Can you go on boys' trips?
Of course.
I also think it depends on the type of trip and where she's going. A married woman should not be going to single places. And when I say single places, I mean places like Cancun, Magaluf, all these places that are mostly just for partying and getting laid.
One thing you hate about men.
I have a lot to say. When they gamble and they take money from you and treat you like a bank.
What happened with your ex?
He's not my ex.
Current boyfriend?
Yeah, sorry.
So he has a gambling problem?
Yeah.
And you support it?
No.
But you give him money?
Yeah, because he's broke. But I love him. Money doesn't matter to me, so it's fine. It's just I wish he would stop gambling. But most men have that problem, like my dad. I also have dad issues.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
They say that women look for men that are like their fathers.
I agree with that, yeah.
Can't relate. My dad's a good guy. I made sure, you know. My boyfriend was the same.
Yeah, is that why you're with me right now, not with him for your birthday?
Why is your boyfriend not taking you out tonight?
Oh, he did.
What did he do for you?
What did he do to me? He took me out for lunch.
Your dad took you out for lunch. Sorry.
This woman is confused, bruv, and you are supporting him if you keep giving him money. You're feeding his addiction.
When it comes to dating, do women care more about what men actually want or what women think men should want?
The first one.
What do men actually want?
I don't know. I wish I did know. I think we're all kind of wondering.
No, I think women care about what they want, like what she wants.
Most of us are simple, we just want peace of mind and respect, and it seems that a lot of modern women don't really understand that.
Are women today still interested in marriage?
100%.
What percentage of modern women are marriage material?
90%.
25%, really?
Okay, maybe like
I'd
70?
say like 75.
75, okay.
It's more like 75% that are not marriage material these days. Let's just keep it real. I think a lot of women still like the idea of getting married and they don't want to be the last one out of their friends to not get married. When shit gets rough, people don't seem to stick around anymore. They seem to just give up.
You screwed his cousin? I don't care how young you were.
I
don't care. You weren't young. See, this is what I mean. This is what I mean right here. I said, stop making excuses and look at what you do.
Okay.
You turn around and say, I was young. You weren't young. Your youngest is 2. Why'd you have to go to his cousin?
Well, his cousin was actually the one who introduced us. I knew the cousin first, so.
No, I want to answer to my question.
The pregnancy wasn't planned, you know. It just.
What was my question?
Why did I have to go to his cousin? I don't know. I can't answer that. I don't know.
Because you knew it would hurt him.
She cheated on her husband with his cousin and had his baby.
She belongs to the streets.